Well, hello there my little goldies, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So I have like a little small haul for you guys from Amazon, and it's something very different than what I have shown on the channel. As you guys have seen in one of my other videos, I said I was going to show you guys some different stuff than I normally would show here because, again, a lot of what we have here is coloring, journals, fountain pens, you know, that kind of stuff, crafting, you know. But I wanted to kind of show you guys some different stuff that you know, that I normally show. And so there's something that I wanted to try that I'd heard a lot about, and I'd heard about them. Obviously I heard about them, had watched a lot of videos and stuff, and wanted to see if it was something that I was gonna like. So I picked up a little pack of these essential oils. And so what a lot of people do with these is they'll put them in like a little diffuser and with some water and mist it into the air to make their house smell good. Or they'll use it for like, you know, other purposes too. Like they'll make, because some people are getting away from the chemicals, like in cleaners and stuff. So they'll use them to make like household cleaners. They'll actually apply it to, you know, right on themselves for like, you know, healing benefits and that kind of thing. So, because each oil has different benefits and stuff. And so they come from plants. These oils come from plants. So it's actual, you know, plant-based. So I wanted to try it myself and see if it was something that I was going to enjoy. Now, like I said, a lot of people are getting away from the chemicals and stuff, and so they've gone to a more natural kind of thing, you know, to kind of help like with their cleaners and stuff and other things. So yeah, let me just show you what we got here in this little pack. So this is a 6-pack. This is from Lagunamoon, and again, it's on Amazon, but there's other companies that make these. I mean, like probably a lot of you might have heard of Young Living. There's also doTERRA. Those are MLM things, like multi-level marketing kind of things. But I wanted to try something that didn't have like the MLM prices and stuff. So I got this little pack on Amazon, and also Eden's Garden is good, and it's not an MLM. So. But yeah, so I got this little pack here, and it's got like a little paper kind of brochure to go with it and so forth. But this is their top 6 that this company has, and I'd seen a lot of really great reviews on this, so I decided to go ahead and get this. And yeah, so I mean, boy, they really do make your house smell nice, I'm telling you. And a little goes a long way, because this is some pretty potent stuff. And when you open up the box of these, oh boy, you know, it really does smell good. Really does smell good when you open the boxes. And so these are just 6 different ones, and it's a 10 milliliter bottle. These are all 10 milliliter bottles. Okay, so I'll just kind of pull them out. So this one here is lavender. Okay, and I'll go ahead and uncap the lid so you guys can see what it's gonna look like. So this is a little dropper. It just kind of dispenses 1 drop, because again, a little is gonna go a long way. This is some really potent, powerful stuff. And oh, that smells nice. That really does smell nice. Yes. And so that one is lavender, and I'm not going to uncap them all, because once you start doing that, this room is going to smell like an essential oil factory. So we'll just show you each one here. So that one is lavender, and this one, and they're kind of hard to get out sometimes. Sometimes they are. Okay, so this one is eucalyptus. Okay, this next one I believe is peppermint. I'll just kind of make sure here. Yep, this one is peppermint. Kind of, I'm kind of memorizing the order that these came in, because I've been, you know, kind of messing with them quite a bit. But this one is peppermint, and this is one of the big guns. I'm telling you, this one really smells, and it does smell nice, but just like a little will go a long way. So you just have to kind of be careful, like how much you use. Okay, and then this one here is lemongrass. This one's a nice one. This one smells really nice. This one, oops, again, they can be hard to come out of here. Yikes. Okay, so then this one here is tea tree. This one a lot of people have, like, I've seen this in like a lot of beauty products and stuff, and a lot of people use this to kind of spot treat their acne. Like if you get a little breakout, I guess it's really good for skincare. And then this one here, I think is orange. Ugh. If I can get it out of here and show you guys. Holy cow. Yeah, like I said, sometimes it can be hard to get out of there. They got them in there real tight, which is a good thing. And they kind of got like these little, there's like a little divider there to, you know, to divide them up. Yes, this one here is orange, okay. Self-explanatory. So there's this little 6-pack, and I really like them. I mean, I really do. I got a diffuser, and I started kind of putting them into the air, and it really does smell nice. And let me just, I actually did start using it. I'll show you what I had here, and I don't have it plugged in. I'll demonstrate this in a little while, but this is the diffuser I got. And again, I will link everything in the description section so you can look at them yourself on Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you decide to purchase anything through any of the links that I provide, then I get a small little kickback. So yeah, just wanted to disclose that. But this is the little diffuser I got, and it's pretty small. I'll try to show it to you guys like this, but it's pretty small. And I do have water in it, so I don't want to like turn it on its side. And I'll demonstrate it in a little bit, but I actually did, earlier I was diffusing some lemongrass, and oh my gosh, it smelled nice. But it plugs in on the bottom. It's got like a little plug on the bottom. I'm not going to tip it upside down. Again, I'd spill the water. I don't want to do that. And then it's got a couple of buttons over here. So this one here, it has different colored lights, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. And then this one here is the level of the mist. Like there's a high and a low and then off. Okay. So, ooh, and it's leaking. So you want to keep it locked into place, because otherwise your water is going to leak, and that's not a cool thing to have happen. That's not cool. So yeah. I also got this book, and it says The Beginner's Guide to Essential Oils. And so this is exactly what it says, and I dripped a little bit of water on my table. The Beginner's Guide to Essential Oils, and this is by, it says Everything You Need to Know to Get Started, and it's by Christina, Anthis. Okay, so in here, and I'll go ahead and, again, I'll link that in the description section, but in here it's just got like all of the different oils, and it talks about the benefits of each one, also like healing benefits and what you can use it for and how to use it and so forth. So looking forward to to looking at this book, but this looks like a really nice reference. Okay. And it kind of talks about like how she got into them and so forth. So like this one here is, okay, this one here, it looks like they got like different recipes and stuff to mix them with, to like for different things. Like there's recipes for cleaners, there's like shower steamers, like if you want to put it in your shower, there's like bath bombs, you know, so there's different ways to use them. So they're pretty handy. So there's that book. Okay. And then the other thing that I also got, since I really liked this 6-pack, I went ahead and got a bigger collection of them. This is also from Lagunamoon. Again, it's on Amazon. And so this is their top 20 oils. It says Lagunamoon, it says 100% pure essential oil. And it says another Lagunamoon here. So this is the top 20 that they have, and again, it's in 10 milliliter bottles. 10 milliliter bottles. You know, so the same size as what we saw in here, but in this top part, here is 10 of them. So, whoop, okay, yep, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so I'm not going to take each one out, but well, maybe I will, to kind of give you guys an idea of what is in here. Okay, so we're gonna see some duplicates of what we saw in the 6. Okay, but that's okay. So we have another eucalyptus. And oh, these ones are hard to get out of here. We have another lemongrass. So again, like I said, we have some duplicates, but that is okay. A lot of times when you get sets like this, you're going to see duplicates. That is okay. This one here is chamomile, or chamomile, however you want to say it. You guys have probably heard of chamomile tea. This one is vetiver. Never heard of this one. And again, I'll show you what it looks like uncapped. So when you undo them, you're going to break the seal, but there's what it looks like uncapped. There's, again, the little dropper. Okay, so there's that one. And I'm not really sure what this one is used for. I've not really heard of this one, but yeah, there's vetiver. This one here is vanilla. I think we all know what vanilla smells like. Here is another peppermint. Again, we saw that in the 6 set, in the 6-pack. This one is cedar. So very interesting. This one is jasmine. Oh, I love jasmine. We have another tea tree oil. Oh, this box smells good. This smells good. Okay, now this one here, we have lemon. Now this one, there's a lot of uses for this one. This makes a good cleaner. Also, like I've heard that if you have something with, like, if you're peeling a sticker off of something, and if you got like sticky residue left over and stuff, use a little bit of lemon oil and that will take it right off, so I've heard. So yeah, so there's what we have in the top tier. Okay, now in this bottom part, there's like a little drawer that pulls out, so we're going to pull, oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. So close that one up, and then in the bottom part, in the bottom tier, there's a little drawer that pulls out, and so there's like a little loop that you can hold on to kind of pull that out. We'll see what we have in this section. Okay. This one here, we have cinnamon. We have geranium. I don't know if I'd want to diffuse geranium. It's kind of got like that distinct smell. You know, I don't know. This one is rosemary. That smells really nice. This one is grapefruit. This one here is frankincense. This one here is rose. Try to get where we can see this bottom row here. This one is sandalwood. This one is bergamot. I think we see this in a lot of beauty products. This one is, here's another lavender. Okay. And here we have another orange. Okay. So there's what we have in this set. Okay, so there's, again, there's the bottom part. Put that back together. And then here is our top part. Okay, there's those. Oops. So we'll just, and it has a magnetic closure, so you can just kind of close those all up like that. So there's the bottom, and then there's the top right there. Okay. And then I did show you guys, the last thing that I have is the diffuser, which I did kind of show you guys a little bit, but I will go ahead and, oops, I will go ahead and demonstrate it so you guys can kind of see how it works. Okay, put everything back together. All right, here we go. everything back together. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing plugged in. We'll turn it on and we'll show you how it works. Alright guys, so how you would do this, now it does come with a top. So there's a top that locks into place. Here is the bottom of it. This is where you're going to put your water and your oil. And like I said, I had this going a little bit earlier, and so I still have some stuff in it. But there is a max fill line on here, which you don't want to go past, because if you do, it's going to leak all over the place. And I'm trying to find it. It's kind of just on there, like real subtle, like, oh, there it is. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a max fill line. So you don't want to go past that, because otherwise you're going to have a huge leak. So, and then here is the top of it. So it's going to go like that, and you're going to click it until it goes into place. You're going to have to kind of twist it until it kind of goes down a little bit. Like there's a, you'll know that it's on there, but then you want to twist it to the right to lock it into place. And when it's locked into place, it's not gonna come apart. But you want to make sure that you lock it into place before you start it up, because otherwise, again, you're going to have a real mess. So let's go ahead and I'll plug it in. And so I'm not gonna tip it upside down, because again, I will have a leak all over the place. But it plugs in on the bottom here. I'm just gonna get that into place. And so then we have a little power button, and it is you can start the mist up with the button on the right there. Okay, and so we'll go ahead and get it started. And there it goes. Now also on the left there's the button for the lights, and you know, I think I'm going to take the camera off the tripod, that way I can show it to you guys a little bit better. Alright guys, so here it is on my table. We can see it quite a bit better, but there's the mist coming out of the top of it. And ooh, I can already smell it. And so what this does is on the left here is the lights, and then on the right is the mist level. So it's now kind of on high, but I can put it on low. Okay. And then I can turn it off. So actually that's low. Okay. This is high, so it's going to shoot more mist into the air. And that's off. So I like to just kind of keep it on low and just have it run for a while. But and then on the left is the lights. And so you can, on the first setting, it just kind of cycles through the different colors, but here's all the colors it has. And I don't know how easy it's going to be to see, you know, in this camera. Sometimes the camera doesn't do these things justice, but it's got, I don't know how many different colors, but there's quite a lot of different colors in here. And you can pick like whatever color you want, or you can even turn it off. See, I just now turned it off. And once you get to the off thing, you just have to cycle through each one to get it to turn off. But then once you turn it back on, it will cycle through all of the different colors. So we'll just kind of let it go for a little bit, and you can see. But so this changes colors. I like the color changing. I think it is really cool. So this is a good little diffuser. It does its job, and it wasn't all that expensive. Sometimes you can pay big money for something like this, but this one here was, I want to say, maybe about 13 bucks. It wasn't that bad at all. But so a lot of kids, like if they, you know, if you have it in their room, they like the color changing, and so do I. I think it's really cool. But if you don't want that, again, you can just cycle through whichever color you want. That's pretty right there. You can just cycle through whichever one you want. There's pink, there's turquoise, there's aquamarine color, and again, you can turn it off. So there's that. And I think I'm just going to keep this going for a little bit, and yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to diving into this a little bit more, and so forth, because I think they smell nice, and yeah. So anyway, again, I will link all of the items that I mentioned in the description section, so you can look at them on Amazon if you so choose. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and of course hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. Leave a comment and tell me what you think, you guys. Like I said, this is something very different. I've never shown anything like this on the channel before, but I thought it was fun to do. And yeah, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and hit the like button, of course. Give it a big ol' thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video. And you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right, bye my little goldies.